What's going on, everybody? I'm Wildman Wes here, and welcome to a very special segment of Game Central Station. Now, somewhat bittersweet because at the end of this month, most of us know that Toys R Us is going to be going out of business. Now, I went there earlier today and I came across a couple little video game type things, and I couldn't resist buying them because I had seen one similar with a Double Dragon type coin operated game that had the Nintendo version of it on there, and well, I wasn't able to get that one, but I did get two that are Data East products, and I thought you would enjoy them. I picked up Bad Dudes and Karate Champ. I am looking forward to seeing exactly what's in store for these. I looked a little bit on the back about the 4 AA battery type things. It does have a port on the back that you can plug in, like similar to an AC adapter, but I found out it's more so like a phone charger plug. And wouldn't you know it, I got my phone charger right here. So I'm going to unbox these real quick, kind of show you a little bit, and we're going to see what they look like. So yeah, I'm going to turn the camera off real quick and switch it over to my side here so you can kind of get an idea of exactly what's going on. Alright, so as you can see, this is the front view of the My Arcade coin op of Bad Dudes. This is going to be a little bit tricky doing it from this side because actually the camera's in front of me, and I'm going to make sure that my hands are not too close to the screen so you can see exactly what's going on. But as you can see here, we've got your reset button and start button, and your two different little buttons for jump and punch / kick, with a nice little joystick here. And if I remember correctly, they're able to be taken off. Yeah, it's a twist off here. And I like what they did with this because it's like pretty much the exact decals on the original cabinet of Bad Dudes. And this kind of Wolverine / Freddy Krueger villain is the boss in level 2. My mind serves me right. Now this guy, I want to say he is the level 4 boss, but I could be wrong on that. And on the front here, you see the ninjas, or the dragon ninjas. They are in level 3, and actually the decal right here for, it's supposed to be a sewer, that is the 3rd level. So we're just going to pull this back as much as possible. I'm going to pull the decal off this for the LCD screen here. Just going to set that aside, and we are going to take this nice little phone charger cable, and we're just going to plug this right in here. Make sure it goes in. Oh, wrong way. Alright. Yep, it's definitely the Nintendo version. I'm just going to start this up. And you have your choice between Blade or Striker, which in the actual coin-operated version, I think player 1 is Blade, player 2 is Striker. You don't have a choice in that one, so we're just going to go ahead and be Blade for this one. Are we a bad enough dude? Well, let's find out. I'll admit it is kind of hard trying to control this with such a dinky and trying to keep the cabinet stationary without really wanting to get into trying to play it. Well, I remember how to do the spin kick, so I might as well just keep doing that. Do a little spammage right there. Oh, thought I got him. tell you the truth, I will admit I probably wouldn't recommend this for a lot of avid gamers to be playing on a daily basis. However, it's a nice conversation piece and nice little convenience. And there I go, I died, and I'm just gonna do what I can and try to beat him here. Nope. There we go. At least they were nice enough to turn down the audio for when he yells, "I'm bad," because it sounded really muffled in the original Nintendo version. Well, and plus with third-party companies, they tend to drown out the audio a little bit. Shoot. I'll admit, folks, I am better on the arcade version than I am on this one. Then again, a lot of Data East games were pretty difficult. Anybody that remembers RoboCop on Nintendo will probably agree with me on that one. Man. Come on. I'm sure a lot of people that are probably watching this are probably going to say, "Wow, you really suck at this." Well, hey, I'll admit, it's been a long time since I played the Nintendo version. And, well, consider the controls I'm working with right now. Oh, man. Am I even going to make it to the second boss? I'll probably end up dying anyways. Yep. I'm not gonna even make it. Oh boy. I still got a dagger. Oh, nope. And I'm dead. I could continue, but we're gonna go ahead and stop here, and we're gonna go on to Karate Champ. Alright, similar before, here is Karate Champ. Now, the only thing that's gonna really suck about this one is the original arcade cabinet for Karate Champ by Data East is each player had two separate joysticks, one for movement and one for positioning of your attacks.
Aren't you a little old for video games?
Now with the Nintendo version, they really screwed the pooch on this one, so I'm going to do as best as I can. The only good factor to this is they made sure that the cabinet looked pretty much exactly like the original arcade cabinet from the 80s. So we're going to go ahead and, like from Bad Dudes before, I'm going to try to get this decal off. I'm trying to keep these intact because, you know, in case they are collectors, I'm going to make sure everything's good. So I'm just going to plug this in, make sure that it's plugged in right this time. Nope. Something's wrong. Might be a defect here. Well, unfortunately, the Karate Champ game is defective. I tried using the phone charger to try to get it to boot up, as well as putting in 4 AA batteries that were actually good. And I even double checked to make sure that the phone charger wasn't dislodged by plugging my phone in. Yeah. Fortunately, all sales are final right now at Toys R Us, so wah-wah on that situation. But at the same time, it's a nice little collectible for a conversation piece, just to have, you know, floating around in the apartment. But other than that, I mean, hey, at least Bad Dudes worked, and I was a big fan of Bad Dudes more than I was Karate Champ on Nintendo. Well, apart from this situation, we hope that you enjoyed this episode as much as possible, more so for watching me try to fail miserably trying to get one of them to work. But make sure you like, share, and as always, push the red button and ring that bell for instant notifications. We are trying to be getting some more segments coming up soon. I know we say this a lot. A lot of our, work schedules have gotten pretty hectic lately, but we are planning on hopefully getting our first ever Saturday morning retrospect up as soon as possible, and within this next month, we're planning on getting our pre-production for Shocktoberfest 2018. For those of you that saw last year's Shocktoberfest, you're in for a treat this year. We've got a whole new list of movies, but if there's a specific one you would really like to see on the list, make sure you leave a request in the comments section below, and I'm sure we can bump one off the list, because we love you. Always have. Until then, I'm Wildman Wes, and we will see you next time when we don't have any mistakes on one of these segments. See you soon.